Ladies and gentlemen, here's the show everybody has been waiting for, the Gadget Professor. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the professor himself, Don Baine.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of the Gadget Professor. I am the Gadget Professor, and my name is Don Baine, and I'd like to welcome everyone to our very first show, and welcome to the Gadget Professor's virtual set. This virtual set will change from time to time. I travel a lot, so right now we are primarily based in the Phoenix, Arizona area, and from time to time I travel back to New England, to the Boston area, and to the Newport, Rhode Island area, and I will be broadcasting from a variety of different sets, but today we're in our home base, which we will call the Gadget Professor's virtual set. So I hope that you at least look like our digs here. They're kind of nice, and the air conditioning is good today. Before we begin, I'd like to talk a little bit about the format of the show. When we first begin the show, I will talk a little bit about gadget news. I don't have that for you today, but that's in process. We'll certainly have that for you next Thursday. And while I'm on Thursday, we will try to release our episodes on Thursday evening. So if you subscribe to the show, which is very simple to do, you would go to our website, which would be the gadgetprofessor.com. You will find a subscribe button. You push that button and voila, you are subscribed to the show. That will also assure you that you will get the show notes after each episode, and you'll want the show notes because I'm going to be talking about a lot of different things, and that by having the show notes you'll be able to get more information about what I'm talking about each week. Well, of course, the show is called The Gadget Professor, and obviously we will be talking about all kinds of gadgets. And I mean all kinds of gadgets, not only electronic gadgets, but non-electronic gadgets. I have a lot of hobbies, and my wife tells me I have too many hobbies. I do like photography. I do a lot of work in that area, and we do a lot of hiking, a lot of fishing, and I have way too many gadgets as it is, so hopefully I'll be able to share some of these with you and show you what I like and show you what I don't like. We also have some things that I'm very interested in that we'll be talking about on this show, and that's how to reduce your cable TV and your satellite bill. Right now, those costs are zooming out of control. You're getting less and less content, and you're paying more and more for it. So I will frequently try to bring in different things, different gadgets that will help you reduce that cable TV bill and also give you access to good content. So before we begin today's show, I'd like to have a special shout out and thank you to Todd Cochran at Geek News Central. Todd Cochran has been instrumental in helping us launch this show, and as we all know, Todd is certainly a visionary in this business, and we're very proud to be working with him. So again, thank you so much, Todd. Today what I'd like to do is talk about, I think, one of my favorite gadgets, and that is the Logitech Squeezebox. What is that? It is an internet radio device. It will work wirelessly or through your Ethernet connector, and it allows you to listen to probably 20,000 plus radio stations all over the world. It is truly an international device. You can listen to any type of broadcast, news, weather, sports. You can listen to local news, all kinds of music. The Squeezebox will allow you to search for a particular channel by using the call letters of the station. You can search by genre. You can search by interest. I like to listen to old-time radio, which I know sounds crazy, but it's a lot of fun. So you can search by that also. The device is very simple to use and operate, and what we would like to do now is to actually show you a close-up of the device and get you acclimated with what's where. When the box is turned off, which is the off mode right now, you will see that the time is prominently displayed. It's 2:32 here in Phoenix, and below that you will see the date. On the back of the Squeezebox is how you actually would connect if you want to use the Ethernet connector, which would be right there. You can't see it, but right here there's a very small jack. That jack is used to plug in an external source, such as your iPhone or any MP3 player that you have. You can actually use the audio amplification within the Squeezebox, and right here obviously is the power cord that goes back to a power supply. There is a handle while I'm back here that allows you to carry the Squeezebox. It weighs, I don't know, maybe a pound, pound and a half, if that. Back to the front panel. There are 6 preset buttons located on the front of the display. and you can see there's a bank here, and then there's a bank here, 3 and 3. I personally think that that's way too small an amount. 6 channels when you can pull in over 20,000 channels. They really should have put 10 or 25 at least on the front of the box. I'll get to that in a minute. I have more to say about that. The way the device works is very simple. This is your large dial that you will actually use to, if you will, tune in and put anything that's alphanumeric in nature. When you go to connect to your wireless connection, you actually will hit the menu button, which is located right here, and that will bring up the menu, and then you just turn this dial to the left or to the right, pick off what wireless connection you want to hook up to, put in your password, push this, and you're done. The thing that's nice about this dial is it's large, it's easy to use. The radio itself is very simple to operate. What I'm going to do is push the button, and this will actually tune in WBZ.
Well, now, are you trying to deliver a message
in Boston
to your union foes?
If I go over this button, I know I have classical music. What's nice about the Squeezebox is it also gives you a picture and the letters of the station that you're listening to, and it shows you whatever artwork is up. Another nice feature is if you want to mute the box, it's very simple to do that. All you would do is just hit the volume control, it's on mute, you can see the speakers X'd out, or if you want to release that, just hit it. So I will turn the Squeezebox off, and we'll take a look at some of the other nice features about the unit. On the side here you have a little jack. If you want to put a headphone jack in there, you just plug it in there, and that works really well. And again, you would control that from the volume control right here. You'd turn that up or down, and that works really well. There are several other buttons on the face of the Squeezebox. What that does is it allows you to forward or backward to each station. It also allows you access to other menus. One of the other features that I think is really nice about the Squeezebox is it has unlimited alarms. You can set a different alarm every day. You can wake up to music on a different station every day if you like. You can listen to the buzzer. That's always fun to wake up to, or an alarm. Again, it has unlimited alarms. One caution about setting the alarm that I think you might be aware of is that my friend Don, he listens to an Italian station and listens to that every night, so he decided he would like to set that in the morning to wake up to the Italian music. And of course he set it for 6 a.m. and the station wasn't on the air, so the radio did go off at 6 a.m. but he did not wake up because there was no sound coming out of his Squeezebox. The quality of the sound that comes out of this device is remarkable. It sounds like a Bose level piece of machinery. The sound, the acoustics is quite well balanced. It sounds slightly bassy, but it's really a very pleasant sound. You also have the ability, of course, in the headset jack to plug in external speakers, so if you want to pump in your Bose, this will certainly be able to push those and drive those. It does come with 2 accessories. I have not purchased those, and I'll tell you why in a moment. One of the things that it does allow you to do is on the bottom of the Squeezebox, there's a little chamber right here, and if you unscrew this, you can actually pop in a battery. The battery is unique to the Squeezebox, so you only could use it for the Squeezebox, so the battery would go right in there, and that makes it operate on DC. The other thing that the other accessory that comes with this, if you choose to buy it, is a little remote control. I did not purchase either one of those for, I think it was about $100. I didn't feel it was worth it. And there's only 6 channels to choose from. If there was 20 or 30 presets, I think the remote control would be a great unit to have. But with 6 presets, I personally didn't think it was worth buying the accessories. Some other features that are really excellent about the Squeezebox is this allows you to stream any audio, so that if you have a Pandora account or AOL or Last.fm, any of the other streaming services that are out there for audio, you can actually stream through the Squeezebox, and again, the sound is fantastic. So that's a real nice feature to be able to take advantage of. If you have your Pandora account, you would just put in your username and password right on the Squeezebox through that large dial that we talked about, and boom, you're listening to your Pandora account. The other thing that's really cool about this, and I think a big plus for the Squeezebox, is it comes with free server software. You just go to the Logitech Squeezebox website and download that, whether you have a Mac or PC, it really doesn't matter. You put this on your local computer, and anything that you put in your designated folder that's audio in nature, you will actually be able to stream and listen to on the Squeezebox. So I travel a lot. I actually throw this in my suitcase, and when I turn the radio on, I can go back and listen to shows. Absolutely, you can listen to the Gadget Professor or Geek News Central on the Squeezebox, and it does a great job. So yes, you can listen to podcasts on this too. You may ask yourself, how much does this device cost? It lists for $200. The street price is $149. Best Buy frequently has it on sale. It comes in black, white, and red. I've never seen the white. The red is around, but it's very elusive. I myself has black, and I have 2 of those black radios. Actually, I have 3 Squeezebox radios. I love the device. It really works well. So you should be paying about $149. If you want to purchase one on the internet, I know I bought 1 or 2 from J&R Electronics in New York. They've been very good so far to deal with. I've purchased other devices from them, and from the time you put your order in to the time it gets there is less than a week. So if you want to buy this on the internet, J&R seems to be a reasonable place to do business with. At this point, I would like to wrap up the first episode, and I want to thank everybody once again for tuning in to the Gadget Professor. We will be back next week, next Thursday night, with another episode, which will actually be a little bit longer. Again, any suggestions that you may have, you can reach me at thegadgetprofessor@gmail.com. So if you'd like me to review something, you have any comments on the show, I would more than welcome them. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in to the very first episode, and I hope to see you next week. From the Gadget Professor, so long.